Alright, hey y'all, welcome back to Acidic with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Dude, we've been like totally chilling on Macklemore over here. Niall has one of those spinny chairs from TikTok shop. And he likes to spin and listen to either Downtown or now we're listening to White Walls. But Thrift Shop was just on. Anyway, I would really love to have like our collective liberation to me. Just so others can visualize what I'm thinking, is like a Macklemore music video. Specifically like Downtown or what, I mean, they're all great. But there's like just togetherness and silliness and everyone being themselves, and I love it. So maybe you needed to have a vision of what collective liberation could really look like. Highly recommend watching some Macklemore music videos. I really appreciate his artistry. It's good shit. Good times. And yeah. Alright, anyway. This is a collective conversation, I guess. I don't know what this is. Maybe it's not. I just wanted to tell you that. Look at this. Isn't this cute? It's a little gem tree. Sounds like baby's gonna come in here in a minute. Anyway, the cats keep knocking this off where I have it, so I brought it in here. Jingle bells! You know what? I just learned a fun fact about jingle bells today. It stems from slavery. Not exciting at all. Where'd you find those? 'Tis the season, though. Anyway, should we pull some cards? How's everyone feeling? If you're feeling misunderstood, it's alright. People don't need to understand you. You can still just live, right? I miss life without the internet. Even though I'm really glad to be able to upload here, I miss how life used to be. Let's do archetypes. Just check on these energies. I'm in too deep, then I'm trying to keep. Hey, what you doing? If it's not broke, don't fix it, bro. Found a hammer. It's a kid hammer, don't worry about it. Mr. Hoodie is taking up my entire desk, so. Seems like each time I'm with you, I lose my mind because I'm bending over backwards to relate. Just don't worry about it. If you want to be misunderstood or if people are misunderstanding you, I think it's time we take a break. Vessel. I don't know. We'll see what comes out. Cause I'm in too deep. The Mentor. This is giving Hedwig vibes. If you're a Harry Potter fan. I think I'm gonna start a new project for kiddos, but I'm kind of nervous because my channel's really not for kids. But I have these two decks, Mindful Talk and Mighty Philosophers. So I think I'm gonna do some of those. Agape. Ooh, the Unseen. You may be having feelings. I think that's what I'm picking up on, is collective energy is trying to cloak. Right? That's why it feels like someone feels misunderstood. Or more than maybe the collective feels misunderstood as a whole. Or maybe you're feeling like you're misunderstanding someone else. I don't know. I'm gonna make a cute little scene here though. I kind of... Don't break your face! I got this cute little statue. I feel like she should sit under this tree, right? It's cute. Also, Niall just broke into a bunch of shit and I found 2 more stones. And he found this little flashlight. So if any of those things... Oh, and I found this gold coin that is commemorative of the adventure, Honor the Legend. USS Midway. This was commissioned September 10th. Oh, no, the Midway was. I don't know what this is. It's like a big coin. Maybe we should research the Midway. The crew was 4,500 people. This was World War II. Why do I have this? It's real. What is this? Is this gold? Nah, not the way it's tarnishing. Anyway, I'll have to see if that has any value. Anyway, the unseen, the river. Being asked to flow, right? So maybe you are the mentor for someone else or vice versa. Float on, Modest Mouse. Song reminds me of my early 20s. The Gem. Maybe you're feeling, I think that's the thing with a lot of black sheeps or cycle breakers or people who find my channel. We're often understood, neurodivergent folks, neurospicy, whatever. We're misunderstood because people just like don't have imaginations, right? And like we kind of exist. I think a big part of this work, healing yourself, collective liberation, decolonizing, shadow, whatever, it's so intangible and it doesn't really exist on this physical plane because we're the ones that are here to bring it in, like root it, right? And so of course misunderstanding comes with that because people just can't fathom anything else. I remember before I cut my mom off, she and I were talking about something, and one of the reasons I did cut her off, and I've been bringing this up a lot lately, it's Mercury retrograde, is because her inability to imagine anything else and criminalizing me for doing so, right? I remember particularly one day we were talking about zoos, and I just got so sad because I've always been, I'm such an empath. I'm a very sensitive person. Obviously, if you know me, you know I'm like surrounded by kids and animals all the time. Adults are boring. I hate them. Anyway, I was really upset about the zoos, and I'm like, I just wish we could liberate all the animals, you know, like Madagascar style, like go back to where you came from. Because there's no need for, and I will never take Niall to a zoo. You might call me a bad mom, but no, we're not doing zoos. A sanctuary, maybe, but probably not. Friends who have homesteads, yeah, absolutely. But like, zoos are horrible. And I feel so bad for the animals. I actually have an alley cat who has a really bad wound, and I had to call animal control yesterday because he didn't move for his chicken. And so I'm not sure if he's accepting defeat, but I had to have the conversation because he's in a fenced-in area, and so we couldn't get to him because it's not our property. But I was really happy with who came, and it was just nice because she kind of held space for it, and I was just really grateful because I was like, you know, I feel like he's ready to give up, and like that's why he's not eating, because he's very hungry, or like he's very food driven. He's a feral. I call him Blackie. He's a black cat. But he had these two hot spots on either side of his tail. I didn't know that I was going to be talking about this. And they've, like, they're open wounds, and there's grass stuck to him. But he's feral. So I'm like, I'm not, you know, he and I have an understanding of, like, I provide food for you, and that's it. I'm not trying to touch you. You're allowed to be, you know? And so I feel like it would be really detrimental for me to capture him and take him into a facility. And so I was kind of glad with how yesterday went, because he listened to us talking about him. And I was like, what do I do with him if he does pass away, you know? Like his body. And so we were talking about that in front of him, and he was just kind of looking at me. But then he got up and moved later. So I don't think he's completely accepted defeat, but I feel like I really want to help him out. It was much like Angel. I think she's back outside. She started some drama in the house. But she had a really bad hot spot this summer too, and was like bleeding everywhere. But she allowed me to put gauze on her, and obviously now she's like a member of our family. She comes in when she wants, leaves when she wants. All that to say is, like, we don't have to incarcerate and extract and remove, kind of the same thing. But like we can just like coexist, you know? And so when people don't have the ability, like when people automatically want to like exert control over innocent beings, it's gross. Ew, go away. Right? When people want to capitalize on the incarceration of innocent beings, zoos, it's gross. Not my thing. So anyway, I told my mom that one day. I was like so upset about zoos, and I'm like, I wish I could just let everyone go, you know? And she was like, well, it's just the way it is. I'm like, I mean, I could get some wire cutters. No. So like, if you're a person, thanks for sticking through that story, because I know we took a whole bunch of turns and tangents. Pretty sure Niall went outside too. Oh no, he's right there. So like, if you're someone who cannot accept this current reality, if you are a rebel, right? A rebel with a cause, right? If you're this hidden gem within all of this static and boring and mundane, of course you're gonna feel alone, right? Because people don't want to see what we know. People don't want to see the visions that we have of how we could be, because they're already comfortable doing what they're doing, and that's not our place. The most we can do is show up in our authenticity, show up in ways to support imagination and liberation and fight. I'm seeing all these. I have my list of genocide, the stages of genocide, and they're all shun words, so I kind of want to keep the rhyme going. But like fighting all of the isms, right? The only thing we can do is continue to I really got to look up this word quick. Hang on. I don't know this one, but once I figure it out, I will tell you. I love Macklemore so much. Macklemore, if you're here, I appreciate you a lot. Agape. You know, when my church growing up had one of those like adoptive refugee things, wide open, especially with surprise or wonder. And the little girl that my family adopted, her name was Agape. I remember that. Anyway, the word itself means wide open, especially with surprise or wonder. So that's the thing. As we continue to move in these unseen ways, express ourselves very colorfully, live in our own truth, flow through conflict or resistance, others are going to start to open up to that, right? You see the conformity here and how it's like all just very rigid in lines. But there is a sense of coming together, right? Or opposite, because the meaning is to open. So either way, it's reciprocal, right? Are the lines coming in or are they going out, right? Let's pull some of the sacred rebels. I would love to see a day, and currently in Syria, it's really bittersweet and heartwarming to see these prisoners being released, but also knowing that Israel is already there. Oh shit, that's backwards. You know, I would love to see the liberation of everything, right? In our lifetime, we will be free. If you haven't seen or heard of Hins Hall 2, it's Macklemore and at least 3 or 4 Palestinian artists. And that's the line. They also have a children's chorus, which is very powerful, saying that in our lifetime, we will be free. Damn, these two came out together. Trust yourself and inner trust. All right. Don't let anyone darken your vision. Right? Look at all the animals, because we're talking about the animals being liberated. I love being divine. Okay, trust yourself, right? Oh, I'm gonna cry. I hope Blackie's okay. I know he's hiding from me. So he's like, bitch, you are not serious. Not going in a cage. The perfection of your life. Mr. Hoodie. Big black cat. What's up, buddy? You're Black Panther, huh? Where you going? Can you come on the bling bag? Come here. Come over here. Yeah. Being disruptive. But you're free. Mr. Hoodie was in jail. I liberated his ass. And then he got out of the fucking carrier on the bus downtown LA. He's from Pasadena. So it was like, I had to take the metro and a couple buses to get home. And yeah, this motherfucker got out. Broke out of the carrier after I busted his ass out of jail. Some random guy on the bus had these gloves on, so he'll help me get him back in. You remember that? First day ever together? Yeah. He's like, let me be free. Not on the bus, bitch. All right, the perfection of yourself. Perfection of yourself. Every time this card comes through, I'm going to run out of time because I'm running my mouth. We talk about the reciprocity again with this agape card of the earth giving nutrients to the trees and the trees giving nutrients to the earth, right? Same concept. If we need to turn it this way so you can understand. Wide open, right? A reciprocal channel. Reciprocity means equal give and take. I use that word a lot. Okay. Something I've never really experienced. All right. Beyond the mind, the heart beats. So stay heart-centered. Don't let anyone make you feel corrupt again. Yeah. Continue to be the sacred fool in everyone's eyes. They don't have to understand you. It's okay. It is actually, it's not only okay, it's a complete honor to be misunderstood by a bunch of people who have no fucking idea what they're doing, have no fucking clue what is possible, right? It's an honor, right? Martin Luther King said something about that, being maladjusted in a society of, right? Like, society's the thing that's insane, not the people who see solutions to the problems, right? So come to life. Art may be significant. Butterflies here. Oh, there's also a monkey friend, and it looks like a raven. What music video is this? Oh, I got reintroduced. Oh no. Ain't no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. Legacy of light. Again, this is kind of giving, right, the gem and the mentor. There's light, right? And there's like generations present, dimensions present. Don't be afraid to be misunderstood. Again, not only is it laughable, it's absolutely an honor, you know? It's an honor. And carry that shit like a badge, right? Carry it like, this is from World War II. Carry it like a medallion, being misunderstood in this world. Because again, you're here to root in those ideas, okay? Make them reality, all right? So trust your crazy ideas. Do what you need to do to bring them into fruition. And in the meantime and in between time, tell everyone else to fuck off. All right? Have a good one.